The government of Saint Lucia maintained its existing retail fuel and LPG cooking gas prices despite a downward trend in international crude oil prices, a decision that drew political scrutiny. During a press briefing earlier in June, opposition leader Alan Shasley raised concerns over the pricing policy, arguing that the administration should have adjusted domestic rates in response to the decline in global oil prices. He stated that consumers should have benefited from the reduction in international costs, urging the government to address what he described as a widening gap between global market trends and local fuel pricing.
We're seeing a situation right now, a policy situation on the price of gas at the pump. All of us should have been alerted to the negligence and the irresponsibility of this government long ago. Because yes, when there was a surcharge, a spike in the price of oil globally, the government, if you remember, increased the price at the pump to $17.50. The highest had it ever been in the history of Saint Lucia. And notwithstanding that the price of oil dropped below $70, the government chose to cap the price of gas at $16.
Ahead of Tuesday's sitting of Parliament, Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre explained that fluctuations in global markets typically took between 2 to 3 months to be reflected in local consumer prices, noting that this was why prices had remained unchanged at the time.
There's a lag effect. We've explained that there's a lag effect, right? So if the price drops today, it doesn't reach the consumer until probably about 2 months or 3 months. So there's a lag effect. That's why you may see the price going down, but it will basically remain the same for the consumer about 2 or 3 months after.
The Prime Minister also expressed hope that the peace treaty between Iran and the United States would remain stable, noting that geopolitical tensions have historically driven increases in global oil prices.
We hope that the peace treaty between Iran and the US holds. We hope it holds, because as you know, when the price of gas goes up, the price of oil in the world market goes up, we all get affected.
The next review of oil prices in Saint Lucia is scheduled for July 13th, 2026. For 7 TV News, Josiah Bisset reporting.